After 43 years, I walked this planet and didn't understand the things that were inside of me that didn't coincide with everything around me. So I continued to harm everything and every frequency that got in my range until I understood that I was the vibration I was seeking. I was the tune that I was singing. It's always been me. But that's my journey. Your journey is your own. And that's what I want to inspire people to understand is you don't need to know everything. Just experience life. Take care of the vessel that you have, your body. It's, the only thing that's tying you to the timeline that you're on, this experience, this journey. It's just data collection. You're here to experience something that I can't, which is you. And I'm here to experience being me. When I was in my first apartment, that was the first time I was truly alone in life, and I bought these little paper name tags that you pin, like if you were having meetings or something like a conference, and I wrote the words "I exist" on every one of them while I was sitting in my closet in my one-bedroom apartment. This was before I ever tried alcohol or marijuana. This was before I started letting my high school bullies start hanging out with me so that I could feel like I had friends. I just wanted to exist. And I'm pretty sure that that's how most of us come into this world. We just want to exist. And that desire is stripped away from us because they teach us to want to be like everyone else, to conform, to follow the leader. You are the only leader that you need. But if you don't believe in that, if you think that all of your power is going to come from some external source, you'll never achieve what you're reaching for. There's always going to be that external source that says, oh, you're not doing it right. That's not how we do things. Let me show you how to hold your fishing rod, your mouth, what words to use when you speak, how to stand, how to pose a question, how to feel about people, what to think when you look at another human. They really fill our heads with all kinds of nonsense. I was arrogant enough to not give a crap about it, I just filled my head with like movie quotes. I love music and entertainment, and I've always felt connected to entertainers in a way that I never could find in my family and my community. I haven't found a community that will accept me. I'm still looking. When I was 18, there was a guy that hung out with me for a little bit. He was a great dude, amazing pianist and guitarist. He told me that I was going to be a cult leader because of the way I spoke. He's like, "You're very charismatic." Boy, he was wrong because maybe I'm charismatic, but I definitely am not leading anything because people are so afraid of my energy or put off by it. I don't know what I'm not trying to define. I don't want to define why people don't want to be near or around or whatever. It's their decisions, their journey to define these things. I'm just a reflection. I am a reflection of me. I am a reflection of you. I am a reflection of the universe. But so are you. No one is better than another person. No matter who does the worst or who does the best, we are all the same. We're not here for fame and fortune and celebrity life. We're not here to stand in line to become the cookie cutter humans that produce, efficiency and effectiveness in industry. Because the thing is we don't get to live our lives if we're born into a system that's already defined who we are, why we're here. Especially considering the system doesn't know. How many systems have gone through the cycle of humanity? It's not just one. The governments can point at each other across borders and say ours was wrong here, ours was wrong here, yours is wrong here, yours. But it comes down to this: they're all still trying to control. Why? I don't know. I mean, I got speculations, but why bother? There's so much going on. There's no reason to speculate anymore. I don't see the point in wasting energy in discourse over anything. Let's just create. Let's inspire. Let's care for one another. I know it's a crazy concept, but I think if I could get everybody's attention, please, all 8.5 billion humans, stop what you're doing. Put your work down. Look around. See if anybody needs help. If there's anybody that's hurting, if they need a house, they need shelter, they need clothes, they need food. Take care of them. Again, I don't worry about productivity. Don't worry about it right now. We're going to get counts on everything. Okay, we get counts on all resources, and let's just take care of humans, and let's take care of the environment. And then we can all discuss while we're doing this what's actually missing, what we need to industrialize or produce. I'm guessing it's nothing. We probably just need to maintain the planet because it produces the food that we need. So that doesn't need industrialized. Um, I don't know. I really think that the solutions are out here in humanity's consciousness, and we're suppressing it by standing in this cage, this invisible cage that we've put around ourselves and each other. Yeah, what William Shakespeare said was freaking literal. All the world is a stage, and all of us are merely players. That is disgustingly accurate. And I've never been one to want to play a part other than me. Every time I try to be something I'm not, it doesn't feel right, it doesn't sit right, and I don't like it, even if you do. So I encourage you, discover who you are, be uniquely yourself, inspire others to do the same. I believe this world was meant for us, all of us, not just the few who think they're in charge. And I mean that, think, because there's a term, fragile, and I think it applies to all the egos out there that want to control things, from large powerful empires to the narcissist in the family, or the narcissistic family. It doesn't matter. If our purpose is to serve one another, we need to stop serving uh, you know methods of destruction and self-deprecation. It's time to start serving a little harmony. I don't know. What do I know? Absolutely nothing. I'm just a musician who successfully made it 4 decades in life, completely unaware that they were autistic. I joked for 2 decades that I might have a child out there, but I don't know, because I kind of didn't have any way to find out. My child found me. And that's beautiful. And I'm just trying to break these chains that society has put around all of us, because they're not real, they're invisible, and we keep believing in them. Like, it's time to stop. It's just time to stop. Ice got it right, collaborate, listen. He wasn't wrong. Maybe he didn't mean it that way, but it was prophetic. Should give the dude some props for that instead of suing him for using other people's music. Because here's the thing: there's only like 8 notes. Okay, you got your sharps and your flats, so let's don't get at me. But everything is inspired by something else. The Beatles said it. There's nothing you can do that can't be done. Nothing you can sing that can't be sung. You know why they said that? It's because it's true. We can't steal from each other because it's already happened. It's already been created before. We're inspired by the things that have already existed and the things that we hope will exist. And it's all the same. I hope your reality can change. I know mine can.